Hi, my name is Callie Wright, and today I will be talking about adverbs and how to use them. The point of adverbs. Adverbs are used to give more information within a sentence. They can tell when, where, why, or under what conditions or circumstances. Adverbs are words that modify verbs, adjectives, and other adverbs. The examples below demonstrate the conditions or circumstances within a sentence. Adverbs can be difficult to identify because they can appear throughout a sentence. The easiest way to identify an adverb is to look for the ly ending on a word. For example, the words quickly, quietly, and fortunately are all adverbs that have an ly ending. With that being said, most adverbs can be made by adding ly to the end. This doesn't work every time you see an adverb, but it is a good tool to remember. There are a few common misconceptions when it comes to working with adverbs. The first one is that the ly ending does not guarantee it is an adverb. With that, adverbs and adjectives can be commonly confused. The words lovely, lonely, motherly, and fatherly are all adjectives that have an ly ending. An adverb clause is a group of words that contains a subject and a verb, making it act like an adverb. For example, this is an adverb clause. When this class is over, we are going to the movies. If a group of words doesn't contain a subject and a verb that acts like an adverb, then it's called an adverbial phrase. You may have heard of this term before, as they occur often within prepositional phrases. For example, he went to the movies. Infinitive phrases can also act like adverbs. These usually tell the why in a sentence. For example, she hurried to the mainland to see her brother. Have you ever heard in math where a square is a rectangle, but a rectangle is never a square? Well, that's kind of the same thing here with adverbs and adjectives. Adverbs can modify adjectives, but an adjective cannot modify an adverb. For example, we would say that my professor is really tall, but not my professor is real tall. There are quite a few different kinds of adverbs, and all of them are equally important. These kinds are adverbs of manner, adverbs of place, adverbs of frequency, adverbs of time, and adverbs of purpose. All of these have different information they are trying to convey to their audience. One thing adverbs are known well for is that they can be moved throughout the sentence without changing the overall meaning. Adverbs of manner are particularly flexible of this regard. The example below conveys the same meaning, just a different word arrangement. There are a few different forms of adverbs, and they are all fairly easy to remember. Adverbs can have comparative and superlative forms to show degree, just like adjectives. For example, walk faster if you want to keep up with me. You can also use more, most, less, and least to demonstrate the degree of adverbs. For example, with sneakers on, she could move more quickly among the patients. Adverbs can also often function as intensifiers to convey a greater or lesser emphasis to someone or something. Intensifiers are said to have three different functions. They can emphasize, amplify, or downtone. Keywords with emphasizers are really, simply, and for sure. An example would be, I really don't believe him. Keywords with amplifiers are absolutely, well, and completely. An example would be, I absolutely refuse to attend any more faculty meetings. Keywords for downtoners are kind of, sort of, and almost. For example, I kind of like this college. One thing that people don't know a lot about is that adverbs don't really belong in any numbered lists. Within a normal flow of text, we don't usually write out numbered items past 3 or 4. After that, you are better off with a vertical list. With such a list, we don't need to use adverbs. Instead, use the uninflected ordinal number, aka first, second, third, etc. Turning numbers into adverbs makes it unclear of what the adverb is actually modifying. For example, first should be used instead of firstly. There are specific adverbs that we could live without because throughout our writing, we need to be clear and concise of what we are trying to convey to our audience. Some adverb intensifiers make our writing muddy and very wordy at times, so try to limit your use of words like extremely, very, and really. These words are easily removable or can even be replaced by words that you can find in a thesaurus. Thank you for watching my grammar presentation on adverbs, and I hope this helps you in the future with your writing and with your uses of adverbs.